difficult was this role?
It's a movie about a relationship between two people, and it was always the question of how can we have a movie with two people when one of the persons in it doesn't want to be with anyone else.
Dustin Hoffman is now 86 years old, and his life has taken a sad turn. Once a big star in Hollywood, his journey wasn't always smooth. Behind the scenes, Dustin faced many struggles, both in his career and personal life. His rise to fame came with many controversies and hardships. In this video, we'll explore his career highlights, his personal struggles, and the controversies that surrounded him. Join us as we uncover the sad story of Dustin Hoffman's life today. Life before fame. Dustin Lee Hoffman was born on August 8, 1937, in Los Angeles, California. His parents, Lillian Gold and Harry Hoffman, were Jewish immigrants from Ukraine. They came to America in search of a better life, carrying the hopes and dreams of their ancestors. Dustin grew up in a modest household where financial stability was often out of reach. His father, Harry, initially worked as a prop supervisor at Columbia Pictures before switching to furniture sales to support the family. Lillian, his mother, dedicated herself to maintaining their home, striving to provide a nurturing environment despite their limited means. Dustin's early years were marked by the struggles of a lower middle-class family. His upbringing in Los Angeles exposed him to the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, but it was a world far removed from his daily reality. As a child, Dustin showed a keen interest in music, particularly the piano. His parents encouraged this passion, and for a time, he aspired to become a classical pianist. However, life had different plans for young Dustin. Hoffman's academic journey was not without its challenges. He attended Los Angeles High School, where he was an unremarkable student. His grades were average at best, and he often found himself struggling to keep up. Despite his lackluster performance in school, Dustin had a vibrant imagination and a growing interest in the arts. It was during these formative years that his aspirations began to shift. After high school, Dustin enrolled at Santa Monica College with the intention of studying medicine. However, it didn't take long for him to realize that his true passion lay elsewhere. After just 1 year, he dropped out of college, abandoning his medical ambitions. This decision was a turning point in his life, steering him toward a path that would ultimately lead to fame and acclaim. In pursuit of his newfound passion for acting, Dustin joined the Pasadena Playhouse, a well-known acting school in California. It's here that he crossed paths with another aspiring actor, Gene Hackman. Both were struggling to find their footing in the competitive world of acting. The Playhouse provided a platform for them to hone their craft, but success was still a distant dream. In 1958, with little more than a burning desire to succeed, Dustin Hoffman moved to New York City. The move was a leap of faith, and the initial years were anything but easy. He took on various odd jobs to make ends meet, from working as a janitor to typing manuscripts for the Yellow Pages and demonstrating toys at Macy's. Dustin did whatever it took to survive in the bustling city. Despite these hardships, he remained steadfast in his pursuit of an acting career. Entering the world of acting. Dustin Hoffman started his acting journey in the early 1960s, facing the usual challenges of aspiring actors. Moving to New York City, he was drawn to the opportunities and vibrant theater scene. He studied acting at the Actors Studio and the neighborhood Playhouse, known for their rigorous method acting training, which shaped Hoffman's approach to his roles. Despite his dedication, Hoffman's early years were tough. He took small roles in off-Broadway productions and appeared on various TV shows, gaining some exposure but not significantly advancing his career. The life of a struggling actor was hard, with uncertain income and fierce competition. However, these experiences honed Hoffman's skills and built his resilience. In 1966, Hoffman had his first major breakthrough in theater with the play A by Henry Livings, earning him the Obie Award for Best Actor. This recognition brought him critical attention and laid the groundwork for his future success in film. Hoffman's career soared in 1967 with his role as Benjamin Braddock in The Graduate, directed by Mike Nichols. The film was a cultural hit and a defining moment in Hoffman's career, capturing the era's anxieties. His performance earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, establishing him as a leading actor in Hollywood. Following The Graduate, Hoffman starred in several acclaimed films, showcasing his versatility. In 1969, he played Ratso Rizzo in Midnight Cowboy, earning another Academy Award nomination. That same year, he starred in John and Mary with Mia Farrow, further demonstrating his range. The 1970s were prolific for Hoffman, with notable roles in Little Big Man in 1970, Straw Dogs in 1971, Papillon in 1973, and Lenny in 1974. His portrayal of Lenny Bruce earned him another Academy Award nomination. In 1976, he starred as journalist Carl Bernstein in All the President's Men, further solidifying his reputation. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Hoffman received numerous accolades for his performances, showcasing his ability to inhabit a wide range of characters. His commitment to his craft and willingness to take on challenging roles earned him critical acclaim and a loyal fan base, with multiple Academy Award nominations highlighting his talent. Continuous projects. In 1978, Dustin Hoffman took on the role of Max Dembo in the crime drama Straight Time. The film tells the story of an ex-convict trying to start over, but constantly getting pulled back into a life of crime. Hoffman's portrayal of Max was deeply nuanced and gritty, earning critical acclaim and solidifying his reputation as a versatile and powerful actor. This role demonstrated Hoffman's ability to bring depth and humanity to complex characters, a talent that would become a hallmark of his career. Hoffman's career reached new heights in 1979 with Kramer vs. Kramer, where he starred opposite Meryl Streep. In this emotionally charged drama, Hoffman played Ted Kramer, a man who must navigate a difficult divorce and a contentious custody battle. His portrayal was both heart-wrenching and authentic, earning him his first Academy Award for Best Actor. The film itself was a major success, winning 5 Oscars, including Best Picture. Kramer vs. Kramer not only highlighted Hoffman's acting prowess, but also underscored his ability to connect with audiences on a deeply emotional level. In 1982, Hoffman showcased his comedic talent in Tootsie, a film directed by Sidney Pollack. He played Michael Dorsey, a struggling actor who adopts a female persona, Dorothy Michaels, to land a role. Hoffman's performance was both hilarious and poignant, earning him another Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. Tootsie was a major box office hit and remains one of Hoffman's most beloved films. The role allowed Hoffman to explore themes of gender and identity, demonstrating his range and commitment to challenging roles. Hoffman took on one of the most iconic roles in American theater in 1984, starring as Willie Loman in the television adaptation of Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. His performance was widely praised and earned him an Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a limited series or a special. Hoffman's portrayal of the tragic delusional salesman was both powerful and poignant, showcasing his ability to convey deep emotional and psychological complexity. In 1987, Hoffman took a risk with the adventure comedy Ishtar, co-starring Warren Beatty. The film, about 2 inept lounge singers who get entangled in a Middle Eastern political plot, was a commercial failure. Despite its lack of success, Hoffman's role demonstrated his willingness to take on diverse and unconventional projects. His comedic timing and ability to embrace quirky characters added another layer to his already impressive filmography. Hoffman's career-defining role came in 1988 with Rain Man, directed by Barry Levinson. He played Raymond Babbitt, an autistic savant, opposite Tom Cruise. Hoffman's portrayal was meticulously researched and profoundly moving, earning him his second Academy Award for Best Actor. Rain Man was a critical and commercial success, winning 4 Oscars, including Best Picture. Hoffman's performance remains one of the most iconic in film history, highlighting his dedication to his craft and his ability to bring authenticity to challenging roles. In 1989, Hoffman starred alongside Sean Connery and Matthew Broderick in Family Business, a crime comedy about 3 generations of criminals. Hoffman played Vito McMullen, the middle generation caught between his father's old-school ways and his son's modern approach. The film received mixed reviews, but Hoffman's performance was praised for its depth and nuance. He brought a sense of realism and complexity to the role, enhancing the film's exploration of family dynamics and generational conflict. Hoffman took on the role of Mumbles in the 1990 film Dick Tracy, directed by and starring Warren Beatty. This comic strip adaptation featured a cast of colorful characters, and Hoffman's portrayal of the mumbling, eccentric Mumbles was a standout. The role allowed Hoffman to showcase his ability to take on varied and eccentric characters, adding another unique performance to his diverse filmography. In 1991, Hoffman starred as Captain Hook in Steven Spielberg's Hook, a reimagining of the Peter Pan story. His performance as the villainous but charismatic pirate was widely praised and became one of his most memorable roles. Hoffman's Captain Hook was both menacing and humorous, adding depth to the character and making him a standout in the film. Hook demonstrated Hoffman's versatility and his ability to captivate audiences in both dramatic and fantastical roles. Also in 1991, Hoffman took on the role of Dutch Schultz, a notorious gangster, in the film Billy Bathgate, based on E.L. Doctorow's novel. His portrayal of the ruthless and complex gangster added another powerful performance to his extensive filmography. Hoffman's ability to embody such a diverse range of characters continued to impress both critics and audiences, solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest actors of his time. In 1992, Hoffman played Bernie LaPlante in Hero, a film about a small-time crook who becomes an unlikely hero after a plane crash. Hoffman's performance was noted for its depth and nuance, bringing complexity to the character of Bernie, who struggles with his own flaws and the public's perception of heroism. The film received mixed reviews, but Hoffman's portrayal was a highlight, showcasing his ability to bring authenticity and humanity to his roles. In 1995, Hoffman starred in Outbreak, a medical disaster film directed by Wolfgang Petersen. He played Colonel Sam Daniels, an Army virologist trying to stop the spread of a deadly virus. The film, set against the backdrop of a fictional viral outbreak, was a commercial success. Hoffman's performance was lauded for its intensity and dedication, reflecting his ability to handle action-packed and dramatic roles with equal skill. The following year, Hoffman took on the role of Danny Snyder, an alcoholic lawyer, in the crime drama Sleepers, directed by Barry Levinson. The film, based on a controversial novel, dealt with themes of revenge and justice. While the movie received mixed reviews, Hoffman's portrayal of a broken and conflicted character was noted for its depth and realism, further showcasing his range as an actor. Hoffman reunited with Barry Levinson in 1997 for the political satire Wag the Dog. He played Stanley Motz, a Hollywood producer hired to create a fake war to distract the public from a presidential scandal. Hoffman's comedic timing and the unique premise of the film earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. His performance was widely praised, highlighting his ability to excel in both dramatic and comedic roles. In 1998, Hoffman ventured into the science fiction genre with Sphere, directed by Barry Levinson. He played Dr. Norman Goodman, a psychologist brought in to examine a mysterious alien object found on the ocean floor. Although the film received mixed reviews, Hoffman's performance was consistent with his reputation for bringing depth to complex characters. In 1999, Hoffman appeared in The Messenger, The Story of Joan of Arc, a historical drama directed by Luc Besson. He played The Conscience, a spiritual guide to Joan of Arc. The film received mixed reviews, but Hoffman's ability to take on unique and challenging roles was evident in his performance. Career in the 2000s. After a brief hiatus, Hoffman returned to the big screen in 2002 with Moonlight Mile. He played Ben Floss, a grieving father coping with the loss of his daughter. The drama, which dealt with themes of grief and healing, saw Hoffman's performance praised for its emotional depth and sensitivity. In 2003, Hoffman starred in Runaway Jury, a legal thriller based on John Grisham's novel. He played Wendell Rohr, a lawyer embroiled in a high-stakes case involving jury tampering. The film received positive reviews, and Hoffman's intense performance added to the movie's suspenseful atmosphere. Hoffman took on a smaller yet memorable role in 2004's Finding Neverland. He played Charles Frohman, the producer of J.M. Barrie's play Peter Pan. The biographical drama was critically acclaimed, and Hoffman's performance, though brief, was noted for its charm and elegance. Also in 2004, Hoffman starred in I Heart Huckabees, a comedy directed by David O. Russell. He played Bernard Jaffe, an existential detective. The film received mixed reviews but was praised for its originality and Hoffman's quirky performance. Hoffman showcased his comedic talents in the same year with Meet the Fockers, a sequel to the hit comedy Meet the Parents. He played Bernie Focker, the eccentric father of Ben Stiller's character. The film was a major box office success, and Hoffman's comedic chemistry with the cast was a highlight. In 2006, Hoffman appeared in Stranger Than Fiction, a fantasy comedy drama directed by Mark Forster. He played Professor Jules Hilbert, a literature professor who helps the protagonist understand his life. Hoffman's performance was well received, and the film was praised for its originality and thought-provoking narrative. Hoffman continued to explore different genres in 2007 with Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. He played the eccentric Mr. Megorium, the owner of a magical toy store. The family fantasy film received mixed reviews, but Hoffman's whimsical performance was appreciated for its charm and imagination. In 2008, Hoffman ventured into voice acting with the animated film Kung Fu Panda. He voiced Master Shifu, the stern yet wise martial arts master. The film was a commercial and critical success, and Hoffman's voice performance was widely praised. His role in Kung Fu Panda led to sequels, where he reprised his role as Master Shifu. In the same year, Hoffman starred in Last Chance Harvey, a romantic drama where he played Harvey Shine, a man who finds unexpected romance while attending his daughter's wedding. His performance was praised for its warmth and sincerity, earning him a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actor. In 2010, Hoffman appeared in Barney's Version, a film based on Mordecai Richler's novel. He played Izzy Panofsky, the father of the main character. Hoffman's portrayal of Izzy was widely praised, contributing to the film's critical success. Hoffman reprised his role as Master Shifu in the sequel Kung Fu Panda 2, released in 2011. The film continued the success of the original, both commercially and critically, and Hoffman's voice performance remained a key element of the franchise's charm. In the same year, Dustin Hoffman made a notable return to television in the HBO series Luck. He took on the role of Chester Ace Bernstein, a crime figure deeply involved in the world of horse racing. The series was praised for its compelling story and strong performances. However, despite the positive reception, Luck was canceled after just one season. The cancellation was due to concerns over the safety of the horses used in the show, which led to significant public outcry and the network's decision to halt production. The following year marked a significant milestone in Hoffman's career, as he made his directorial debut with the film Quartet. This comedy drama centered around retired opera singers living in a retirement home for musicians. The film, starring Maggie Smith, Tom Courtenay, and Billy Connolly, received positive reviews for its charming story and strong performances. Hoffman's direction was praised for its warmth and sensitivity, showcasing his talent behind the camera. In 2014, Hoffman appeared in the fantasy comedy drama The Cobbler, directed by Tom McCarthy. He played Abraham Simkin, a crucial supporting role in the film. Although The Cobbler received mixed reviews from critics, it was noted for its unique and whimsical premise. Hoffman's performance was appreciated for adding depth to the story, even if the film itself didn't achieve widespread acclaim. The year 2014 also saw Hoffman in two very different but equally engaging roles. First, he appeared in Jon Favreau's comedy drama Chef, playing Riva, the stern restaurant owner. The film was a commercial success, earning praise for its heartwarming story about a chef's journey to rediscover his passion for cooking. Hoffman's performance, though brief, added a layer of tension and realism to the film's narrative. Later in 2014, Hoffman starred in Boy Choir, a drama about a troubled young boy who finds solace and direction in a prestigious choir. Hoffman played Carvel, the demanding and inspiring choir director. His performance was noted for its intensity and emotional depth, contributing significantly to the film's critical appreciation. In 2015, Hoffman took on the role of Bob Hammond in The Program, a biographical drama about the infamous doping scandal involving cyclist Lance Armstrong. The film, directed by Stephen Frears, received mixed reviews, but Hoffman's portrayal of Hammond, a crucial figure in the investigation, was highlighted for its authenticity and gravitas. In addition to his live-action roles, Hoffman continued his successful voice-acting career. In 2016, he reprised his role as Master Shifu in Kung Fu Panda 3. The film was a commercial hit and further cemented Hoffman's place in the popular animated franchise. His voice work as the wise and skilled Kung Fu master was integral to the series' charm and success. One of Hoffman's most acclaimed performances in recent years came in 2017 with Noah Baumbach's The Meyerowitz Stories, New and Selected. He played Harold Meyerowitz, the patriarch of a dysfunctional family. The film, which premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, was well received, and Hoffman's performance was particularly praised for its complexity and nuance. His portrayal of Harold brought both humor and pathos to the story, earning him critical acclaim. Hoffman continued to explore international projects with Into the Labyrinth, L'Uomo del Labirinto, an Italian thriller released in 2019. He starred as Dr. Green, a psychologist involved in the investigation of a complex and mysterious case. The film showcased Hoffman's versatility and his ability to engage with audiences across different cultures and languages. In 2022, Hoffman appeared in As They Made Us, a family drama directed by Mayim Bialik. He played Eugene, a character dealing with family issues and generational conflict. The film received positive reviews, and Hoffman's performance was singled out for its emotional depth and authenticity. His portrayal of Eugene added significant weight to the film's exploration of family dynamics and personal growth. Most recently, also in 2022, Hoffman starred alongside Sissy Spacek in the family drama Sam and Kate, directed by Darren Legallo. The film was praised for its heartfelt story and strong performances. Hoffman's portrayal of Bill, an elderly man dealing with his own past while trying to support his family, was noted for its warmth and depth. The film added another layer to Hoffman's diverse and enduring career. Personal life, controversies, and struggles. Dustin Hoffman has lived a life filled with professional acclaim, but also profound personal struggles and controversies. Hoffman's early years were marred by financial instability. His father's loss of everything during the Great Depression left a lasting impact, instilling in him a deep-seated fear of financial insecurity that has haunted him throughout his life. Despite achieving remarkable success in Hollywood, Hoffman often battled feelings of inadequacy. He has spoken openly about the immense pressure and emotional toll his career placed on him. The acclaim and accolades he received did little to alleviate his internal struggles, as he frequently felt like an imposter in the world of fame. Hoffman's personal life has been tumultuous from the beginning. In interviews, he has shared moments of profound sadness and personal challenges. The story of his father's financial ruin during the Great Depression had a significant impact on him, fostering a lifelong fear of financial instability. This fear influenced many of his decisions and contributed to his persistent sense of insecurity, even during the heights of his career. Hoffman's career faced a severe blow in 2017 when multiple women accused him of sexual misconduct. These allegations, some dating back to the 1980s, painted a disturbing picture of his behavior. Anna Graham Hunter accused Hoffman of inappropriate actions on the set of Death of a Salesman when she was just 17. Other women, including Corey Thomas and Melissa Kester, shared their harrowing experiences, detailing incidents where Hoffman exposed himself and made unwanted advances. The wave of accusations culminated in a public confrontation with comedian John Oliver during a panel discussion. Oliver challenged Hoffman on the allegations, leading to a tense exchange that drew significant media attention. Hoffman's attempts to defend himself only seemed to exacerbate the situation, resulting in further backlash and a tarnished reputation. This public fallout significantly impacted his legacy, overshadowing his previous accomplishments and casting a long shadow over his career. Hoffman's later years have not only been marked by public scandal, but also by personal losses and health challenges. The death of close friends and family members, including his brother, has added to his emotional burden. These losses have profoundly affected him, contributing to a sense of sadness that permeates his life. In addition to coping with the grief of losing loved ones, Hoffman has faced significant health issues. In 2013, it was reported that he was undergoing treatment for cancer, which further raised concerns about his well-being. These health struggles, coupled with the emotional toll of his personal losses and the controversies surrounding him, have made his later years particularly challenging. Hoffman's commitment to method acting often strained his personal relationships. On the set of Kramer vs. Kramer, his intense approach led to conflicts with co-star Meryl Streep. Hoffman, deeply immersed in his role, was reported to have slapped Streep, a moment that reflected his intense dedication, but also highlighted the interpersonal challenges his method acting brought about. Despite his remarkable contributions to the film industry, Dustin Hoffman's life has been fraught with tragedy and controversy. The financial fears instilled in him during his childhood, the pressure and emotional toll of his career, the severe impact of the sexual misconduct allegations, and the personal losses and health issues he has endured have all contributed to a pervasive sense of sadness in his later years. Hoffman, now 86, lives a life overshadowed by these challenges. His once celebrated career is now marred by scandal, and his personal experiences of loss and health struggles have taken a significant toll on his emotional well-being.